And welcome back to Danganronpa 3, Onward and Upward. We don't need to worry about that. That was super fast. Awesome. On to the pool area, I think. Is he gonna kick us to the pool right away? No. Okay. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what else turns out. Oh, can we check the magic place first? It's right here, behind my back. We can! Sweet. So this is Himiko's research lab. What are we going investigating again? The trick Himiko used in her magic show. We need to figure out how it works.
You know...
Well, you said that, but if it was real magic, there is no trick or mechanism. Well, that would be a problem. But if it's not just about that, the trick... We need to ask this guy something. Like where he's been. Oh, we'll start here. Suichi, did you want to ask me something? Why are we asking him anything? He's an agent of chaos. I'll tell you anything you want to know. You have my favor after all. When he says that, it sounds like he means the opposite. It makes me nervous. I do, actually. It's about when you kidnapped when we were kidnapped yesterday by Gunta. You snuck into our rooms and stole our motive videos. But is that all you were doing? You came back pretty late. I see you want to know my alibi for the nighttime yesterday. That's a good question to ask. The gym is off limits during nighttime, so Ryoma was probably killed before or after. Which makes sense. Nighttime yesterday, so suspicious since everyone was doing their own thing. And what were you doing then? It'd be easier if I could explain one step, or step by step, what happened while I was ill last night. Once we regained consciousness, Suichi and Gunta brought Himiko and Angie. That would be about 5 minutes before 9 PM, which is plenty of time to do things. After that, I left Gunta's lab and headed down towards the dorms. I thought I'd get back in an hour and start nighttime, but something happened. Get to it now. Right when I got to the entrance hall, Kimura spotted me. That was right after I left Gunta's lab. It was right around 9 PM. She started throwing questions at me left and right, asking if I was up to no good. Then she started criticizing my behavior, lecturing me on my manners and relationships. Can you believe that? I mean, who does she think she is? My mom or something? Oh, please don't go down this road, please. Didn't you ask Kimura to be your mom earlier? Weird. She just kept talking and then finally let me go at 10 PM when the nighttime rolled around. So that's gonna be where we get his alibi, right? A whole hour. Well, only the first hour was lecture, then we played tag for the other half hour. She was starting to bore me, so I turned around and left, and then we're gonna get something. Please wait. Stop right there. Our conversation's not over yet. I didn't get to. I'm not gonna listen to you. You're not worth lecturing the ultimate supreme leader. More like ultimate child. Come on, Miss May, kiss me if you can. Is that a request?
So that means.
And then I guess Kimura decided to take Tag super seriously. I tried my best, but in the end she caught me at a little before 10 PM. Then she started lecturing me again and let me go when nighttime started. So So, do your alibi still hold up even when she chased you around?
Maybe.
We ran into each other a bunch of times, so yeah, they still hold up. Then from 9 p.m. until nighttime, both Kyoichi and Komori have an alibi. After Komori let me go, I finally went to the dorms to collect everybody's videos. By the time I returned to Gunta's lab, it was already 11 p.m. Then from 10 to 11, he doesn't have an alibi. Oh yeah, did I see something odd while Komori was lecturing me? Something odd. I saw a half-naked girl wandering around the courtyard in her underwear. That must be Miyu, right? Doesn't make sense for it to be anyone else. It was too dark to see to me to make out who it was, but I see her walking around for a bit. I wonder who it is. Miyu's the only one without the alibi, right? So it has to be Miyu. She's the only one accounted for. A girl in her underwear. What the hell is he talking about? Boom. So we have his alibi account and Miyu's account in there. So, and Komori's one, so. By the way, you didn't get captured by Gunta yesterday, did you, Kaito? Where were you? What were you doing? This is gonna be difficult. I was running around the whole time. I hid in the bathrooms, the bedrooms, and all over the school like a true coward. True man. I see. What does Sumugi has to say? What is going on here, Sumugi? Well, I'm investigating. I know I'm plain, but it's plain to see I'm investigating. That's fine. Do your best. And is that so?
Hey,
So did you find any clues? I'm still thinking about it. I don't think you are uncovering clues, just thinking about them. No, in fact, I still haven't found anything. Ah, it's okay. Then get to it, look around, find some clues. But I think I'll leave it to you guys. It's just plain bad. To me, it gives Koichi a menacing look. I've decided to plainly keep an eye on him. That is not a bad idea. Oh, this girl's at least on our side. That way, even plain old me can help out. Okay, so we got these. We want the large water tank here. That's our best bet. It's a huge water tank. It looks like the one Himiko used in her show. It looks like the same tank Himiko used in her show, just like I said. I guess this one is a backup. That's what Himiko told me and Kibo when we carried out the tanks from here. Perhaps if we investigate this tank, we can learn the secret trick. Encouraged, I began to walk around the tank. That's probably going to be useless. I looked from anything like a switch or a mechanism. What's this? There's a segment of the tank near the top that opens up, but why up here? Wait, did she like pretend to go in the tank and then actually slid to the side? Wait, perhaps it isn't random. This segment had to open up here. So this is something where she could get out of the tank easily, I guess. We'll see. Anything else here? I think that's all we need there. We got the alibi from Koichi, and we got the tank bit there. Not much else to go around. Oh, man. It makes me want to pick up the trumpet again, hearing that just blast through. There's the door. I thought those bars were the door for some reason. Run, run, run. Oh, there's a inner tube here? Whoa. This is a pool. It's not much of a skull pool. So the windows we investigated in both stage connected here, right? Culprit probably got in and out here. Alright, investigate every nook and cranny. You're not going to do it yourself. Let's look at the inner tube here. This is the most strange thing. There's an inner tube floating in the pool. It looks like a little big sturdy rubber one. Did they try to drown him in this pool and the handcuffs were to make sure he couldn't swim?
I see.
Let me guess, some idiot didn't clean up after themselves.
Rise and shine,
okay, weird. Wow, they're really far down. Don't look at us. I don't like water and I prefer juice. Well, that's not the issue here. We got heavier when our cotton absorbing water. It loses weight in a nightmare. It's water weight there. I want to play in the water with everyone. It sounds like fun, but giant electricity. You know, Monodam might be on to something. I kind of want to go in the pool right now. Don't go in the cold. Yeah, who cares about losing weight?
Stupid.
Idiots. We're not here to play. We're here to smack these bastards into pits of hell. We're the Monocubs, meanest, nastiest, cruelest mascots around. If you don't get it, I'll throw you all into the pool myself. Matsuke, please stop. You can't. We all just get along. If you say that if you don't get along, I'll end up like Monica, you might very well. I will not put it past this game to kill off that Sasuke one. If that, so then it's one of us that put it, the inner tube there, not Monica. Well, it doesn't matter, the inner tube is probably unrelated to the case. It totally is, because there's no way it's not. Isn't it related to the case if it's just playing around here? Why is there a rope tied to it? Could that be used for? That's intriguing. That's so weird though. You're telling me that's not a clue? It doesn't look like a normal pool, it looks more like a resorts pool. The pool isn't that deep, it is filled up all the way, there's still plenty of water to swim in. The water level didn't change, but I can see something floating in there. Where can I get that thing? Bit of fabric there. So that's part of Ryoma's clothes there. And there's something floating in the pool. It's a little piece of fabric. That it's just trash, right? Nothing to worry about. No, there's no way. It looks like the color. We're looking for the carpet. We don't have time to pick up trash. Okay. Yes, but perhaps it's my intuition, but something's bothering me. I should learn to trust something. My intuition as the ultimate detective. Piece of fabric. So we're not gonna get that clue there. Check the windows up here quick. I can see the gym over this wall here. The window we investigated from the top and the other side there. I mean, it's pretty high up. You wouldn't be able to reach it unless you had a ladder.
Okay.
Agreed, a ladder barely reached the window, and it's on the stage. In that case, there might be hard for someone to have gone through it. Yeah, that's gonna be a hard piece I don't know how to figure out quite yet. Yeah, you might be right. Anything in the storage room. This is the pool equipment shed. I should take a look inside just in case. What's this? Weird. An electric air pump. What would that do? I see I could easily fill a large inner tube with this. But why? There doesn't seem to be anything else worth investigating. What's that for? Weird, 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 weird. Anything up here? Large everywhere. It looks like something you find at a resort. Nothing's changed. Double check quick. Oh, I might need to slap things in the lab back there. Oh, I hit myself. Anything but the pool entrance. There's something else I have to investigate. Okay, we're still fine on that then. Diving board, giant light. Anything but the rules here? No, doesn't look like it. Wait, what? Oh shit. No, jumping in the pool, especially at nighttime. What, where do you come from? I mean, it's self-defined. If you want to jump in front of the card stuff, that's okay. But the school pool is off limit at nighttime. See, no swimming at nighttime. Okay, that kind of shoots when it's no swimming at nighttime, right? We can still do that. That would be a violation, right? If anyone violates the school regulation, a campus wire siren will barrel, and then the person will be ripped apart by the exiles. You go that far. So far, the sirens have not gone off, so no one needs to be ripped apart. Yet, since the case, can we assume no one was in the gym or the pool at nighttime? Well, at the very least, no one alive. Okay, so the victim was in here during nighttime. Are you gonna tell me they flew over to the one bit in the cord? Oh, that feels too convoluted though, we'll see. No swimming at nighttime. That's just might play into the case.
Hey, so
Soichi, does the pool really have anything to do with the case? We got all psyched up about that. It doesn't seem there are any clues here. Are you freaking blind? There's that fifth cloth, which is like everything. The inner tomb seems still bothering me. I don't know what it's telling us, but I can feel it's related to the case. But you know, if an inner tube is related to the case, culprit is pretty careless. If it was related to the case, why didn't they clean it up?
So
Just leaving it sitting out like that, don't you think it's a straight up careless? No, even if they wanted to put it away, they couldn't. There's no pull or anything around here that you could use to get in the inner tube.
remember,
The water levels are so low that you can't grab the tube, even if you did bring it close.
but you know,
Then why not just jump in and fish it out by your hands? That's right, they couldn't get into the water. Couldn't they get into the water? Couldn't get into the water, I suppose. You could think of that in that way, but they would be wet.
you know,
I think we can't stay here forever. Let's go check out other places. No time to waste. Isn't psychic right?
you're right.
Yeah, you're right. So that rule played a bit. I kind of skipped over it, but I already read those regulations before, so no need to worry right there. Teleportation go. Feel like skipping, walking, because walking isn't super great. She looks defensive. Maki, what are you doing here? She's defending her turf like she did. Earlier you said that you weren't going to help with our investigation. Were you serious about that? Oh wait, she was missing too, so she doesn't have an alibi either. Yeah. You'll be fine even if I don't help, right? You're a detective, not me. Or do you think you can't solve this case on your own? It's completely different than that. This is, haha, it's pretty harsh. But my sidekick is working his ass off. Sidekick? Yeah, Suichi is my sidekick now. Shouldn't it be the other way around? Dumb one should be the sidekick. Oh, shots fired. Dumb one, are you... I'm more of a scientific type of guy, so this stuff really isn't my thing. Wouldn't it be a scientist be helpful for an investigation? More importantly, why have you been here the whole time? Is there a reason? Why do you care? Because it's super suspicious and you need an alibi.
No.
Because it's been bothering me. You've been in here since the room was open. It's almost as if you keep watching to make sure no one else enters. Is this an interrogation? This is me telling you that you need to get on, like, my side or else you're going to die.
No.
No, that's not what I'm trying to do. I just want to talk to me, Maki. If there was nothing to do with the case, please tell me so.
Hey.
She's gonna tell me there's nothing to do with the case, and that's gonna be the end of it. It's true that you don't have to help us if you don't want to.
Is that alright?
But you should at least cooperate with our investigation because our lives are on the line.
So.
Even if I do cooperate, it would be any help. Literally anything you can tell me is better than nothing unless you're saying I'm the murderer. Mostly because I've been in here for the last several days. I only got back to my dorm at night to shower, including last night. Then can I ask you this? Did you see Gunta at last night? Gunta was searching the grounds last night trying to capture all of us. How were you able to avoid being captured by Gunta did stop by, but I managed to chase him off somehow. What? All I did was tell him. Oh, that face is awesome. The red really plays into it that way. If you lay a hand on me, I'll choke you to death on your own tongue, that's all. So Gunta got scared off by that. Yeah, she's supposed to be like the cold, dead, kind of scary chick to complement or to go against the caretaking bit. It's kind of played too strong. So Gunta was scared off. Well, I guess he would have held back against the girl. As I listened to Maki's testament, a question grew into my mind. Why did Maki not want to leave so badly? What did she have for that? Are you done here? You're wasting your time talking to me, don't you think anyways? Okay, I'm done here. You are? Well, her alibi's a little shaky, but I don't think she killed Ryoma. That doesn't help us right now. She's going to be suspected in the case because she doesn't have an alibi. I'm very sure it's not her. I'm pretty sure it's not her. I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure. That's what my instinct is telling me.
Hey, so
But if you remember anything, but sure, tell Suichi,
I
okay?
believe in you.
He's my sidekick, you know, he's pretty good. In the end, the only thing we were able to get out of Maki was that she was here the whole time, but no one else can verify her testament. That might be a problem for later.
believe it.
Is there anything else we can get in there? We can get a little bit of Gunta's thing, but not much. I'm gonna check that truth ball. It's really, like, say, a standing guard in front of her laboratory. She stayed like nighttime. So we're gonna have to use that to counter somebody else's testimony that they saw Maki somewhere. You know, what are you doing here, Kamari? We all agreed to investigate with the other person present here, right? As she spoke, she glanced towards Maki. So you were staying with Maki.
Got it.
That's good thinking. Hey, once we're done with the class trial, can I get a message? Massage, but of course, since you are here, Suichi, may I ask you a question? Please don't ask it about that one night. The time of death was not provided, so I am questioning everyone in order to determine it. When was the last time you saw Riona alive? It was around like 8 or 9-ish. Right before Ginta captured me, which was around 6 in the evening. Oh, we were knocked out a long time then. Last time I saw him was right before then. I didn't see him all of yesterday, actually. Then you are fine, Kaito. What's important is the last time someone witnessed him alive. The last time someone witnessed Ryoma. Gunto was the last one to see him alive around 8 p.m. yesterday. Ryoma managed to avoid capture by using his switching method. So Ryoma was still running around after he got captured.
Yes, of course.
Furthermore, 30 minutes earlier, Miu saw Ryoma, so she was fleeing from Gunta. In that case, Gunta's testimony is highly credible. So we at least know that Ryoma was alive yesterday until 8 p.m. That is useful information. Sweet! Power combo there. Well, it's kind of still getting into the picture that I thought we'd get earlier. Please move. Tennis area. So we'll check his room last, which will probably have a pad of some sort. I wonder if that'll be what we need. I don't know, I think our pad might be the one. I just really still think it's Kaito. The Ultimate Tennis Pro Lab is here. The handcuffs were found in the tank, came from here. And if the handcuffs come from here, it means the culprit was here as well. They may have any trace left of evidence. I'm gonna pause it right here and we'll come back in a bit. I just wanted to try to make the last bit of video before the trial a little longer, so you guys take care, and I guess defend your room, have really weak alibis. Later.